What's going on, baseball fans? So if you missed it last night, the Braves suffered an absolutely brutal loss to their rotation. They lost Mike Soroka for the rest of the season due to a torn Achilles, and that's just awful for Mike Soroka. He was having a really good start to his career. He had a very good rookie season, was already looking pretty good this year. So awful for him, hoping he can make a speedy recovery and get back as soon as possible for the Braves. But as for the Braves, that rotation is absolutely decimated right now. They're without Mike Soroka. Who knows when they're going to get Cole Hamels back? They already designated Mike Foltynewicz away for assignment. So, I mean, the Braves are running pretty thin on starting pitching right now. So in this video, I wanted to go over a few options that the Braves have to maybe make a trade to fill in for Mike Soroka going down with an injury. So let's get started. The first guy that comes to mind for me, probably the most unrealistic, honestly, due to his contract, is Johnny Cueto. Don't think the Braves would want to take on that kind of a salary, but Johnny Cueto has been proven throughout his career. He did just have Tommy John, but he's looking okay coming back from Tommy John. Right now he has a 4.97 ERA in 3 starts, 12 and 2/3 innings so far, but he does have 11 strikeouts. That's a good sign. His stuff does look pretty good. Back in 2018, before he went down with Tommy John, he had a 3.23 ERA in 53 innings. I mean, Johnny Cueto is a guy where he has postseason experience. He could bring something to that Braves rotation. I don't think he's going to be the perfect replacement for Mike Soroka, but that is someone that could slide into a spot in the rotation for them. However, like I said, that contract is just huge. I'm not sure if the Braves are going to want to take on that contract at all. The next guy I think maybe the Braves could swing a trade for is one of Johnny Cueto's teammates, Jeff Samardzija. He's a free agent after this season, and he's been pretty reliable in his career, minus 2018 when he pitched under 50 innings. But 2019, he pitched over 180 innings, and from 2015 to 2017, he pitched over 200 innings. He is off to a bit of a rough start this year. He's 0-1, 9.31 ERA in 2 starts. However, in 2019, he was pretty good. He went 11-12, 3.52 ERA in over 180 innings, 140 strikeouts. That's not too many, so that comes out to around 7 strikeouts per 9. But Samardzija is a free agent after this season. Maybe the Giants want to try and dump some salary, so this could be an option as well. Another guy to look at is Robbie Ray. His name has been in the trade market for what feels like a couple of years now, but he is a free agent after this year. Last year in 2019, he had a pretty good season. He went 12-8, had a 4.34 ERA in 33 starts. He pitched 174 innings, but he struck out 235 that ranked near the top in the majors last year. Robbie Ray is definitely an option for the Braves. I mean, he's not going to replace the production of a Mike Soroka. He's a completely different pitcher. He's more of a strikeout pitcher, but he is someone that's out there if they want to just rent someone for the rest of the year. The Diamondbacks are off to a pretty tough start. We're looking to be pretty good entering this season, but like I said, they're off to a really tough start. I don't think they're going to completely give up on the season just yet, but it's possible maybe they feel like trading Robbie Ray might be the best option at this point. He is off to a pretty bad start so far this year, though. He's 0-2, 8.64 ERA. He's already walked 9 guys in 8 innings. He does have 11 strikeouts, but he does seem to be all over the place right now. I'm not sure if the Braves would want to take a chance on that, but he would come at a much better cost than a guy like a Johnny Cueto. Another option could be Mike Minor on the Rangers. He's a free agent after this season. He did really well in 2019. He went 14-10 with a 3.59 ERA and about 208 innings pitched. Had 200 strikeouts, so that came out to a little less than 9 strikeouts per 9. Again, he is a free agent after this season. The Rangers, they're in a pretty tough division behind the Astros and the Athletics, so not really sure if the Rangers are even going to do much this year. It might be good for the Rangers to maybe try and trade him away, get some prospects back. The Rangers don't have many good prospects in their system, so Minor, he is off to a bit of a tough start. 0-2 on the year, 5.91 ERA and about 10 innings of work, but I think Minor could be a decent option for the Braves. Another guy that's interesting to me is Danny Duffy on the Royals. He's pitched at least 130 innings since 2014. He'll give you some decent numbers. In 2019, 4.34 ERA, 115 strikeouts, so that came out to around about 8 strikeouts per 9. In 2020 so far, he is 0-2, but his ERA isn't too high. It's a 4.11 in 3 starts. He's pitched 15 innings so far, but he's got 16 strikeouts, so that comes out to around 9 strikeouts per 9. I mean, he could really be a decent option for the Braves, and I don't think it would cost the Braves too much to get him. But the guy that I think the Braves might try and go after is Matthew Boyd on the Tigers. He's cost controlled until 2023. Matthew Boyd is not going to give you the best ERA out there. In 2019, he had a 4.56 ERA. He did have a 4.32 FIP, so that was a little bit lower. But Matthew Boyd is known for striking guys out. In 2019, he had 11.6 strikeout per 9 rate. This is someone where he could really come over and at least give the Braves another option in the rotation. I mean, he has been pretty durable since 2018. 2018, he had 170 innings pitched. 2019, he had 185 innings pitched. So Matthew Boyd, to me, is someone that is really interesting, and I could absolutely see the Braves going after him. It might cost maybe a prospect or two, but with the Tigers, they're in rebuild mode right now. So, and they got some younger starting pitchers coming up, like Casey Mize and a Matt Manning. So maybe they'll want to part ways with Matthew Boyd, maybe try and get some prospects out of it, but keep an eye out for a possible Matthew Boyd to Braves trade. So those are some options that I think the Braves could look into. Tell me what you think down below in the comments. Tell me also down below in the comments some trades that you think the Braves could make. But that's all I got for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.